Has it occurred to you that you don't need to wait for an apology before you can forgive someone? What do you do when someone intentionally hurts you, rips your heart wide open, and then leaves you to pick up the pieces? Hi, welcome back to our channel, the space that advocates for human connection and positivity to recover humanity. My name is Nelly O. Today, we're talking about another emotional topic, very imperative for us as human beings. We all know none of us is infallible under the sun, no one. So that means at point A, you hurt someone, and at point B, someone hurts you too. The question here is, do you acknowledge your wrong? Do you ask for forgiveness? Same to the other party. Must you go to ask for forgiveness, or you can forgive them without their knowledge? Let's first understand what forgiveness means. Psychologists generally define forgiveness as a conscious, deliberate decision to release feelings. The key word is release feelings. Feelings of resentment or vengeance towards a person who has harmed you, regardless of whether they actually deserve your forgiveness or not. Let's talk about 4 ways on how you can forgive someone without necessarily receiving their apology. Number 1, choose peace for now, or choose peace for the present. There is no doubt that if you hold on to resentment, you are definitely living in the past, where the heart unfolded. You know, bitterness is an enemy of strength and progress. You keep held down, and mind you, as you put your life on hold, someone is busy living their lives without any thought of you. I like what my mentor, Chief Emmanuel Dayton, usually says, that if you find yourself in a deep hole, what do? Let me pose the same question to you who is watching right now. If you happen to find yourself in a deep hole, what do? Think about it. You stop digging. If you find yourself in a deep hole, you stop digging. Let's assume the hole is that resentment, the anger, the bitterness, the rage that you're feeling. What do? Stop digging. You need to come to a realization that your keeping busy digging is not relevant at all to the kind of life you desire. So the speed and energy you're investing in a wrong direction is not worth your power. Sometimes we forget that forgiveness is not just to say, I'm okay with what you did. I accept your apology. No, instead, it should be, I am not going to hold this against you any longer. Going forward, I choose peace. Number 2, flip the focus from the person to yourself. Don't give someone power to take over your well-being. You will find almost every thought connects to them. Going to the social media, meeting your mutual friends, seeing what you used to do together, all this makes you continue to focus on them and how they hurt you. But let's start with this. Accept your current position. Say, yes, I feel terrible, very angry, I'm deeply disappointed, and my heart is in pieces. In fact, I can't even locate where some pieces fell. But you know what? I am choosing to focus on something better, because their actions matter less than your mental health going forward. The good news though is that you are solely in charge of your thoughts. So change the station as you wish. Number 3, remember, no one is infallible. Sometimes both parties are accountable to what happened. However, because someone is full of themselves, they usually feel they are the most offended. My dear, take 3 steps backwards and look at exactly what happened. Do you see where you fell short? Can you see where you fell short? Mark that part and take 3 steps forward again. Now own that part fully. That is your chunk. If you have the courage, there and then do the needful. If you're the kind of person that needs to go shopping for courage, take your time. But while you take your time, just know the person hurting is none other than yourself. The earlier you address the matter, the better for you and your tomorrow. And after you have forgiven the person, the decision of whether you still want them in your close circle is entirely upon you. Because forgiving someone doesn't necessarily mean we keep friends. No. I remember my own experience. Someone I really considered as a sister to me disappointed me big time. All evidence was in the open, but she never apologized. I remember it hurt me deeply, but I gathered strength and sat her down for us to talk. The objective of the talk was to let her know I had forgiven her, but unfortunately, we shall not be as close as we used to be. And that was it. I believe that was the best decision I made. The choice is yours. But of course, it's different if the person is your spouse or a core family member. You'll have to be in their faces every time. So then figure out a way of living with one another. Number 4, change the narrative. The Dalai Lama once said, the enemy is a very good teacher. Treat the people and actions that have hurt you as a lesson so you can move at the speed of light. So stop saying the wrongs, all the wrongs in your life as if the world is crushing up on you. Change the narrative. Start picking lessons and move on. Embrace your path. Why? Because as long as you live, you're going to be hurt, you're going to be angry, and you're going to be disappointed countless times. Let us come to terms with these facts. Some apologies will never come out despite how long you wait for them. So please, move on already. Move on. And 2, forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. Forgiveness is a personal choice. Reconciliation takes 2 or more to make it happen. And 3, forgiveness doesn't mean you are obligated to stay in a close relationship with one who destroyed the foundation. That's your choice. That's your personal choice. All in all, remember, today's quote: I never knew how strong I was until I had to forgive someone who wasn't sorry and accept an apology I never received. Thank you for stopping by to watch this video. I appreciate. In case you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and share the video too. Let's grow our family together. Go forth, start forgiving without necessarily receiving apologies. Remember, in this journey of adulting, we mature at different stages. Cheers!